Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Thanks for sticking around with us. Here's a full look at the weather forecast for the next several days. We are going to see a few showers, maybe potentially tonight. I mean, it's a slow chance, maybe a 20%, so not expecting much if we do see anything. And it's going to be much cooler tomorrow as we'll see a frontal system moving through. Really going to see a noticeable change as we wake up. It will really Saturday into Sunday morning. And don't forget, daylight savings time does end this weekend. Don't forget to change the clock Saturday night into Sunday. And here's a look at the next couple of days. Tomorrow is going to be a chilly day. We won't even get out of the 40s across the area. We'll be looking at highs from about 44 to 47. And on Sunday, temperatures will rebound a little bit into the lower 50s. But as you can see, we are going to see those cloudy conditions stick around for most of the weekend. Here's a look at those temperatures currently. 50s here around the state of New York. We have a few 40s off towards the north, but most of us still looking at mild temperatures thanks to the cloudy conditions hanging out across the northeast. And that's all thanks to the low pressure system still off just towards the west of our area. But we will see that frontal system start to move in overnight through tomorrow morning, and that's going to start to usher in cooler air to the forecast region. Now, the rain chances, not expecting much over the weekend. Might see a stray shower across the area this weekend, maybe a 10% chance Saturday through Monday. But as we get into it, we'll see rain chances increase a little bit next Wednesday, about a 20 to 25% chance then, and we'll see rainfall chances stay in the isolated zone. So we won't see much rainfall, but it's definitely going to be a lot of moisture in the area that we could that would allow us to see maybe a few droplets here and there. And temperatures this weekend will be below average, especially tomorrow. We'll get back closer to average on Sunday with a high of 52. Then we'll see those temperatures really take a jump on Tuesday. We'll go from 56 on Monday till 73 on Tuesday. And then we're expecting yet another frontal system move in Wednesday and Thursday that'll knock us back down into the 50s. And we'll end back up near seasonal highs on Saturday and next Sunday. So for the most part, we'll see temperatures stay right around where we want them to be. But we'll see a couple of warmer days in the early part of next week. Here's a look at the future cast. We can see, like I said, a few isolated showers in the western part of the area, but not much to speak of. 41 by tomorrow morning. We'll see those skies eventually clear out by tomorrow afternoon, and it's going to be cooler behind that front with a high of only 47 degrees. And as we get into Saturday into Sunday morning, a low of 30 degrees. That's when that cooler air will really start to settle into the area Saturday night. So definitely be prepared for cooler air to really get in here Saturday into Sunday. But we'll see temperatures rebound nicely in the afternoon. Here's a look at the lows for tonight. 40 degrees here in Utica, and we'll see most of us, actually, we should all stay above that freezing line tonight. So it'll be cool, but not freezing out there tonight. And for tomorrow, we won't warm up that much with highs in the lower to upper 40s across the forecast region with cloudy conditions sticking around through most of the weekend. And as we head into the start of the week, cloudy conditions for the next, I'll say, 4 to 5 days until a frontal system moves through and kind of cools things back off for the end of next week. Y'all enjoy.
Thank you, Darius. Coming up next on Eyewitness News at 6, new increased fines go into effect today.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Thanks for sticking around with us. Here's a full look at your weather forecast for the rest of the weekend and for next week. We did see a few isolated showers earlier in the evening, but really starting to see things quiet down now. And as we take a look at it, we are looking at a frontal system that's moving through this evening that will make things much cooler tomorrow. And daylight savings, of course, ends this weekend, but tomorrow into Sunday, we're definitely going to see temperatures on the cool side for us tomorrow. Temperatures in the upper 40s with cloudy conditions sticking around. But Sunday afternoon, we'll see those temperatures rebound a little bit. We'll see them back closer to a more seasonal feel for this time of year. Looking at current temperatures, though, you can see cooler temperatures behind that frontal system off towards the north, 40s, lower 40s there, and we still have temperatures in the upper 40s to even 50s to the south of the frontal system. And there's a look at that front. We're seeing that very slowly move through the state of New York now, but it's definitely going to continue to move towards the southern part of the state for tonight, and we'll see those temperatures really cool down behind that front later on tomorrow evening into Sunday morning. Now, looking at precipitation chances, we're not speaking of much of those. I mean, it's not zero, but you can see very small rain chances, 10% for the most part through the weekend and the start of next week. If we do see any rainfall, our best shot looks to be next Wednesday with a chance of about a 20 to 25%. So still isolated at best, but we'll see those rain chances pick up a little bit more for the next week time frame with another frontal system expected to move through here for the middle of next week. And speaking of frontal systems, you can see temperatures will be real cool this weekend behind the frontal system that we just talked about. But as we get into the next week, we'll see those temperatures really jump up ahead of that frontal system. Lower 70s and upper 60s Tuesday and Wednesday, but we'll see another frontal system bring in another chance of rain and knocking down those temperatures to a more seasonal feel by next weekend. So that's some good news. We won't warm up for long next week, but definitely want to see those temperatures stay right around that 50-degree line for this time of year. Now, futurecast overnight tonight, just looking at cloudy skies, and we'll see some isolated showers maybe to the west of the viewing area, but really not speaking of much. Lows around 41 degrees tomorrow morning, and we'll see those skies open up tomorrow afternoon once that frontal system's out of the way. Temperatures in the upper 40s across the forecast area. It's going to be a beautiful evening heading to Sunday as well. But look at those temperatures, 30 degrees on Sunday morning here in Utica. We can see cooler temperatures, especially off towards the northern part of the viewing area. But we'll see those temperatures rebounding in the afternoon. Temperatures getting back into the 50s, a more seasonal feel. For tonight, though, lows right around 40 degrees here in Utica, and we'll see a few in the 30s up towards the north, but not any temperatures below freezing, so that's good news for us tonight. For us tomorrow, we'll see those temperatures a little bit cooler, mainly in the 40s across the forecast area. And as we look into the weekend, temperatures try to rebound for the start of next week, really warming up Tuesday and Wednesday. But we'll see another frontal system cooling things back down, and we'll get back to a more seasonal feel by next weekend.
Areas coming up next on Eyewitness News at 11.